Mudanpi, tree peony, is different than Bai Shao, white peony. White peony was the one that helps us feel our own fullness from the inside so that we don't need to be defensive in a conflict. Simply showing up and meeting on the line. Hey, we're in conflict. Hey. Mudanpi tree peony is also a little bit blood tonic, but mostly it is for heat in the blood. Heat in the blood is a simmering in the place where there ought to be comfort, fullness, and ease of selfhood on the inside. How does heat get into the blood? Various forms of friction that often begin on the outside. When we look at the 3 layers of heat, which directly parallel the 3 layers of hate, just like the 6 stages of cold-induced disorder, which exactly parallel the 6 stages of love-induced disorder, we look at the 4 levels of heat or hate. At first, out there on the way level, the initial tick off. Goddamn neighbors mowing their lawn at 5 a.m. God damn it. Tell them about it. Then, after having made it absolutely clear that this is completely unacceptable, there they are the next week, Sunday morning at 5 a.m. mowing the lawn, which is when you get out there and jump up and down on their lawnmower until it is in pieces, scream and rage and let them know never again, and you vanquish them completely. That's a full heat, the chi level, like let's go for it. Next comes when next week they have an even bigger mower and they're at it again at 5 a.m. And you've already done everything in your humanly conceivable power to stop them, and it has not stopped them. That's when you start to have your blood boil. That's when the heat or hate goes interior. Heat in the blood is the residue of wars that we have lost, but that are not over. They are still being fought on the inside. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. If you've seen The Princess Bride, there's some heat in the blood, a kind of long-term simmering that gives us no peace. And so herbs like Mudanpi tree peony are about cleaning the blood. It also tonifies the blood a bit also because not infrequently, it is a way of holding onto an artificially expanded self-esteem to hate. We turn to rage and the boiling of the blood in order to not feel vanquished, in order to not feel small. You beat me, you squashed me, but I can hate you for the rest of my life. And that expands the blood and makes us feel bigger on the inside. I'm not recommending it, but I am understanding it, that sometimes that feeling of smallness and victimhood is so hard to take that we turn to hatred and rage in order to feel expanded, larger on the inside. I can hate you. What was that song? First I was afraid, I was petrified, kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong, and I grew strong. Beware of this strength. Beware of this strength. Mudanpi tree peony does not clean us of that which does not need to be cleaned, namely passion. It's a very Brazilian temperament of an herb. When it's well done, when it's in its health, we are passionate, and we might be a passionate freedom fighter, but not a hating freedom fighter. All the difference in our health, all the difference in our country, all the difference in our world.